Hello everyone, how are you all? Okay, now I'm going to discuss five more questions on GATE 2014. So we are going back. Which marker I should use? The question is from GS. So the question is a student statement is given to you. We are discussing about GATE 2014 and the GS question is there. The student is required to demonstrate high levels of a student is required to demonstrate a high level of comprehension of the subject especially in the social sciences. So you have to do what? The word comprehension, they have picked it, and you are being asked that which word is same as comprehension. Your options are understanding, meaning, concentration, or stability. Okay, so you have been asked this question that the comprehension word will be similar to which word? Understanding, meaning, concentration, stability. The answer is understanding, because it fits in this sentence very efficiently like this. A student is required to demonstrate a high level of understanding of the subject, especially in the social science. So you have to develop the deeper understanding to understand the meaning or the subject like social sciences. So you have to pick this understanding word as your correct option. The next question is okay, appropriate word in the blanks. You have given a blank like one of the biggest dash was his ability to forgive. A person who can forgive easily is a very nice person actually. That's I'm saying out of sake of this question, that a person who can forgive you or forgive other persons is a very nice person. Otherwise, what this question says is that one of the biggest dash was his ability to forgive. Your options will be a vice, virtue, choices, or strength. So virtues is your right option for this. It is a very biggest virtue of a human being who has the ability to forgive. So you have to do what? In English question, you just have to put the option in the blanks, and whichever suits you best is your correct option. You have to go with that. Okay, you have to go with your gut feel in that situation. Next question is this is a question from your chemistry. So you have given several borates, and you have been asked what type of shape does it exist. So you have been asked with which of the boranes show needle type of shape. You know that -2, -4, -6 Clozo, we know the series Clozo, Nido, Aricano, Hypo, and so on and so forth. So we do not need the full list, we just need that Nido will be shown in -4 abbreviation. So you have given options like this. This is a very old trick to do the shape type questions, okay? So you need to do it. You have to number these two same. For doing that, you should put the negative charge and the number comes out easily. Like this, how will you do? B4H10, you have to do it like B4H4. These two numbers should be same. So how much is being, we have to reduce it. It is being 4, 10 minus 4 is -6. So -6 is like Aricano, it is not Nido. The second option is B6H10, and for doing B6H6 we have to put -4 here. So that's the right answer. But you have to check all of these. B6H6 -6, that's also incorrect. B8H8 -6, this is also incorrect. So this is your right option for that, okay? So that's correct. The fourth question for today's class is, you have given a photochemical reaction and you have to name it. Just name it and grab those marks. It is easy as you get. It's very easy to get marks like this, okay? So what was that question and what was that reaction? Actually it is a photochemical reaction. Okay, it is not working, so yeah, I have to change it. We have a photochemical reaction. Photo, it's not photo, it's photo. Photochemical reaction. What was that? It is like this. Yeah. pH is given and double bond O is given. You have given light H mu and your product is given like this. So what type of arrangement do you see in this type of question? pH, okay? So what type of reaction is this? This is a dipymethane rearrangement. You have been studying this. You have to just recognize what type of reaction. Arrangement. Dipymethane rearrangement is the right option for this question. Okay, so you have to just simplify it and you have to just recognize it, which type of reaction is it, okay? So that's your question. The last question for today's class is, from the UV spectra, okay, from the UV spectra, they are being asking you the absorption wavelength for a compound which is given like this. We have given a, okay, this is, we should not use it anymore. Okay, like this, and your question is like this. You have given a extended diene system and you have been asked for the absorption value, okay? So the diene, basic value of diene is given 217 and if there is a extended conjugation, you should add 30. For R groups you should have plus 5. For the exocyclic bond, you should add plus 5 to it. Okay, all these details are given in the question. So now you have to give the final answer. Every time whenever you have been asked such type of question, you have to put all these information in that question. Like diene is given. Okay, this is the diene, which is 217. All right, if it is extended, yeah, it is extended. This double bond is also being added, so it is an extended form. So plus 30, you have to add plus 30 to it. The R groups, how many R groups are present? This is a R group, this is a R group, this is a R group, and this is a R group. Number of R groups like 4 R groups, which means 4 into 5, which is equal to 20. So you have to add 20 to it. The next is your exocyclic bond. Is there any exocyclic bond? Yeah. In this ring you have an exocyclic bond here, and in this ring you have 2 exocyclic bonds here and here. So you have 3 exocyclic bonds. For each exocyclic bond you should add 5. 5 into 3 is equal to 15. So the final answer can be calculated easily, like 5, 7, 5, 12, 1, 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It is 282 nanometer. You have to put this in NAT and you will have that 2 marks with you. So that type of question is being asked on UV spectra. Okay.